What's up guys, we're Called Dragon Nation and today we are back with another video for the Vlogmas. What's this, day 7?
Yes.
Yes, day 7. Today we will be showing you what Christmas is like in some different countries. So the countries that I have chose is Greece, Colombia, Spain and Brazil.
I've done Australia, Japan, Finland and USA.
Okay, I've got to settle this because it is really bugging me. I say it as Finland, but some of you might say it as Finland. Comment down below. Well, how are we going to do that?
Right, one for how songs is it?
Right, yeah. If you say it has Finland, comment 1. You say it has Finland, comment 2. So Finland 1, Finland 2.
I say Finland.
Finland.
It's Finn. No, not Finland.
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 I think I'm on that then. That's right.
Right. Okay. So who's gonna go first?
You do your first one.
Okay. So my first one is Greece. Beautiful, beautiful Greece. I absolutely love Greece.
I'm Greek. Thank you. It's beautiful.
So Christmas in Greece is, I'd say, very different to what we would normally have, as they have a decoration that is very traditional in Greece. I was about to say Greece, where they have a shallow wooden bowl with a piece of wire that goes across the rim, and then on the rim they hang a basil with
Basil.
basil.
Yeah, basil. There we go.
Basil. I did say it right. Basil, right. And then from the wire hangs a cross. So that's one of the traditional decorations that they always have around Christmas.
That's if you're Greek Orthodox.
Right. Who's reading this one out? Me or you? Think you'll find me. So it's a bit. Every 1st of December, a huge Christmas tree gets put up with 3 sailing ship with it. And the ship started off as a small old tradition in homes. They were put up in homes to welcome home the sailors that went out on the sea voyages. But the first actual Christmas tree to ever be put up in Greece was in 1833 by King Otto. And if you didn't know who King Otto looks like, a few pictures there. Young, and then when he got older.
Old man, young boy.
The large tree that gets put up every year on the 1st is that one.
It's like lakeside tree.
And then you'll find 3 of these quite close to the tree, and they represent, well, they welcome home the sailors that go out to sea that return home for Christmas. Their Christmas dinner is a bit different. They don't have the traditional turkey trimmings. They either have lamb or pork for their dinner on Christmas Day for Greece. So it's a bit different. They don't eat turkey. But it just shows you how mad they do actually go with Christmas. And that's just, I think, outside a shop. Outside a shop, they do that. So they do go quite mad for Christmas. So that's a little bit on Greece at Christmas time. I thought it was actually quite nice that they put out the sailing ships for Christmas to welcome home the sailors that go out. Can't believe it just started off as just people putting it in their homes to welcome home their loved one from being out at sea voyages, and it turned into a big decoration around Greece. So that's very nice. Your go?
Oh, you went with me?
Yeah. Oh, we did 4 each, by the way. If you didn't gather that.
Yeah. Australia. I'd sort of got information. Australia. I didn't do it like. Sorry. I can't read black and white. That's a clever idea of mine, isn't it?
You didn't do it a different colour, did you?
No. You might help me a little.
Okay, so
Just the first bit. Slim it down just a little. That's my idea.
okay, so they go out singing Christmas carols like normal on Christmas Eve. They decorate their gardens and houses with a lot of Christmas trees and lights. They have competitions in the neighbourhood. Say if you live in the street, they would have competitions of whose house and garden looked better. What they got out of that, I don't know.
Each state capital city, there's a large carol. There's large carols by candlelit service. Santa sometimes gives their reindeers a rest and use kangaroos. I thought that's pretty interesting.
Oh, and Christmas in Australia is actually in the middle of summer. Good for them. They get nice warm Christmas in Australia.
I would want white Christmas.
Yeah,
Every
I would.
year.
Yeah.
Present. You see anything more interesting than that? Oh, there you go. On Christmas Day, the people who live in the outback send Christmas greetings to each other over the radio, which I think is a bit different. Would you wish me a Merry Christmas over the radio?
No. Well, I would say that this is something that Australia do differently, but you actually wait until after Halloween and this actually starts anyway. Decorations start going up in Australia mid to late October. So once Thanksgiving.
That's because there's no holidays like Thanksgiving or anything to lead up to Christmas. So, them photos. That's one of it. That's the mill. Another one of the mill, and then it's a snowman in the sand.
A sandman. Well, it's not actually a snowman, is it?
Sandman.
Well, it's not white. It's sand.
Yeah, that's the third manifestation, yeah.
Oh, kiwi. I like kiwi fruit.
Why did you like kiwi?
I always like kiwi fruit. Just never buy it.
Do you eat the outside, the furry bit,
No.
or just the middle of
The
it?
middle.
Okay. Some people just chew it like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know how. It's too prickly.
Comment what you do, the whole thing or just the inny bit? I don't know. I find it the outside a bit too chewy.
I've never tried it. I've always been taught to take the skin off, as it's
Fair
called.
enough. Oh, hang on. There's fireworks display as well in at local parks in Australia for Christmas. That's right there.
Oh, on Boxing Day, a famous yacht race from Sydney to Hobart in Tasmania is also held on Boxing Day.
You imagine that? Come on, we're going out boat racing.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I want a lay-in.
So Australia is a bit different.
Not much.
Not much.
They normally just say Merry Christmas anyway. It's English, really.
I think the only main different part is that
They have Christmas crackers at mealtime, so
yeah, but most people do, I think.
I don't know.
Well, comment down below if you do have Christmas crackers at your table on Christmas Day.
This one might be a bit easier because I sort of slimmed it down for myself.
Right. So next on my list is good old Colombia. Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
So they start their Christmas a tad late.
Oh, did you show them the flag?
Oh, you weren't looking.
No, I was just looking at mine.
They start Christmas, they start actually putting up decorations and preparing their Christmas on the 7th of December, which is also known as the Day of the Little Candles.
Little elves.
So when they start doing that, streets are decorated and houses are decorated with candles, lanterns, and lots of lights. You would not believe how many lights that they put up around the streets.
The electricity bill.
So from December 16th until Christmas Eve, many Colombians take part in novenas. I think I pronounced that right.
Where? What? New Venice.
New Venice. It's a special time where family, friends and neighbours come together to pray in the days leading up to Christmas. Is that sugary?
Yeah.
Another very important decoration is is that nativity? Nativity. A nativity scene. So you'll have all the nativity scenes coming out around Christmas.
They sometimes do that in England in primary school, don't they? Nativity plays.
Yeah.
Bring all the little angels getting dressed up.
Yeah,
whatever.
but they do it all the time in Colombia. It's one of them very important Christmas decorations. And the main Christmas meal is eaten on Christmas Eve night. The Christmas dinner often includes pork stuffed rice and peas. Or you could have ham, chicken or chicken soup.
Soup on Christmas?
Yeah. So after the Christmas meal, everyone goes to midnight mass church service. That seems to be quite a popular thing in most of the countries that I was looking up.
Especially in England.
Well, yeah, England is one of them, but
You don't see it as much often.
you don't see it as much in England. But things like Colombia, I mean, I'm done Spain and Brazil, and I'm pretty sure both of them, they all go to midnight mass and eat their Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
Many religious countries, really.
I think any religious countries, they eat the Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
Greece can be pretty religious.
Yeah. And then they go to midnight mass. But Colombia's go to midnight mass, which normally lasts for an hour or two. While some people go home to bed after, and then some people go back to the feast and finish up and relax on Christmas Day. And then on the 28th of December, people celebrate Innocents' Day.
What?
Innocent Day.
Oh.
Which is like April Fool's for us. So they have lots of jokes and fun. TV stations also show bloopers and funny mistakes people have made in the previous year. So that's something that Colombia
On YouTube, you can get loads of that.
is really known for. So now I'm going to show you some mini pictures of their lights
Blimey.
and their decorations. So that's a nativity show that's being done. A tree that they've stuck up.
Blimey.
And when I said they use a lot of lights, I mean they use a lot of lights.
Yeah, you can imagine electricity bill on that. As long as you're around.
Another nativity scene.
Wait, is that a person? It is.
Yeah.
I've seen things.
So their Christmas is really beautiful. They put so much effort into it every year.
England don't do much.
No, I mean you have things like Lakeside. They have the massive Christmas tree and a Santa's grotto. They have the ice rink outside, I think. But apart from that, I don't know really anywhere else. Apart from garden centre, some garden centres have a
Rudolph. Reindeer, that's what I'm looking for.
Reindeers. Rudolph was one of them. Reindeers. They have like all the Christmas stuff. We can go interact with the animals there. But that was Colombia. I think Colombia is really beautiful with their Christmases.
I've got Finland.
Finland.
That is how you say it in Finnish. Happy Merry Christmas. So I thought you can pronounce that.
No.
Neither can I.
No, I ain't even going to attempt it.
They believe that Santa Claus, the Father Christmas, lives in the north part of Finland, called, what does that word say?
Really?
A long word, okay, let's leave it at that.
Or, in other words, called Lapland.
Yeah.
That's the
They send
translation in the English.
not in Finnish. They send letters to Santa Claus. There's a tourist theme park called Christmas Land.
Mm.
I'm not even going to try and read that word or what Santa says.
It means something that Santa might also be known as Christmas goat,
Yeah, in English, in more plain English.
as it was traditional in Finland that there was a Yule goat who was scary and asked people for presents.
Over time, the goat became the gift giver, and Santa took over the gift giving duties. Animals are given their own Christmas in Finland.
And apparently in Finland, if you are naughty, you could end up with a bag of coal instead of presents at Christmas. So
you'd be doing a lot of firework. And
yeah.
I think you tipped that over me then.
No, I'm drinking it.
Christmas trees are bought from the local supermarket
On Christmas Eve or the day before.
Yeah.
So they don't put it up at the 1st December or anything like we would. They either go buy it the day before on Christmas Eve and have it up for the 2 days.
The seller expects you to bargain with them on the price though, so they don't want you to have a set price though, they want you to bargain with them. That's different though, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like boot sales, isn't it? You go there and you bargain with the price and that.
It's tradition to eat rice pudding and plum for fruit juice for breakfast on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve.
Because it gets dark in most parts of Finland, about 3 p.m. it's traditional to go to cemeteries and visit the graves of family members.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
That's nice.
Candles and hanging lanterns are left around the grave.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that word? Lutefisk, isn't it?
Yeah, lutefisk.
Lutefisk is...
Such as saltfish.
Yeah. It's usually the starter. Which is weird. Leg of pork is served with mashed potato. It's Swede. Swede, you know what Swede, do you?
No, Swede, no.
Do you want to read that paragraph for me? I'm trying to split it down, but they might need to know
Okay.
about that.
The main Christmas meal is eaten in the early evening, such as saltfish. It's the traditional star, but it's not so common nowadays. The main meal is a leg of pork served with mashed potato, traditionally baked slowly in birch bark boxes in the oven with similarly cooked mashed swede. Casseroles containing different vegetables, including rutabaga, carrot, and potato, are also common. Curd salmon is very popular, and some people also have turkey. Dessert is baked rice pudding or porridge eaten with spiced plum jam. 1 almond is hidden in the pudding. Whoever finds the almond will be lucky for the next year.
That should be interesting. don't choke on the almond.
No, imagine that one person
Chokes on it.
just having all of them to themselves.
Christmas Day is much quieter, but on Boxing Day they go out. Skiing is popular, so yeah, that's the Finnish flag. And then there's the images.
Yeah, I do like Finland.
Look at that, Northern Lights. And
yeah, because Finland's where the Northern Lights are.
Oh yeah, and then that's their food. I like that photo. There you go, you can see now.
Oh, I love the Northern Lights. I'd love to go to Finland and see the Northern Lights.
Ah, you said Finland. I got you saying Finland.
Yeah, to shut you up.
Alright, tea break's over with.
Yeah, I know. Can't get the break around here, can you?
Meaning what?
I fought with you most of the day. But
I'm good looker.
next is Spain.
Espanol.
Your cat has left marks on the thing. Spain.
It's my poor cat now.
Okay, so Christmas in Spain is known for unique Christmas traditions, such as the Christmas is celebrated on the 25th, as normal weed would, but
In England, that is.
they celebrate it of the day Jesus was born. As much as that is why Christmas happens, because that is to do with when Jesus was born. but they do it very differently, very more seriously, to do with baby Jesus when he was born. January 5th is a very
My
exciting
birthday.
day. Yeah, alright. Tell everyone that it's your birthday.
Yours is 24th of July. There we go.
When?
24th of July.
Oh, don't tell people that. It's alright, you're 22 next year.
Mm. You'll be 21.
Yeah, I know, you're younger than you. January 5th is a very exciting day for the youngest members of a Spanish family. All afternoon, each city organises a special event in which large floats parade through the streets, carrying musicians, artists, people in costumes, and most importantly, the three kings. So January 5th is to celebrate the three wise kings. And after the parade, families return home for an early dinner so the children can clean their shoes and leave them in the living room. This way, when the three kings visit the home in the early hours of the morning, they'll know where to leave the presents for each of the members of the family. Most people that live in Spain or come from Spain go to something called midnight mass on Christmas Eve. So as I said in the previous one,
Colombia.
in Colombia, a lot of them go to midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and a lot of them do end up eating their Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. Now this next one I want to read you, I think is very interesting. So in Spain, on New Year's Eve, it's also called the Old Night instead. So instead of it being called New Year's Eve, it's called the Old Night. As soon as it strikes midnight, it's then New Year's Day, and obviously that year is gone. It's an old night now. Obviously, new night to begin. I was being nosy outside.
Stop looking at carpet fitters.
Oh, is it carpet fitters?
Yeah,
This time of night, bloody hell. Right. So. So yeah, they eat their Christmas. Oh, I missed one. So they eat their Christmas dinner either before or after the midnight mass on Christmas Eve. So they either eat it before, then go to midnight mass, or they go to midnight mass and then eat after. I guess it depends on how seriously you take the religion, because some people take the religion seriously, but they will eat before they're meant to and all that, and some of them will literally take it seriously and wait till after the midnight mass. So yeah, on New Year's Eve there is only one major New Year's tradition, and that is where you eat 12 grapes at the same time of the 12 strokes of the clock at midnight on New Year's Eve. And it is said that when you eat the 12 grapes with the 12 strokes on New Year's Eve, you'll be lucky in the next coming year. So I thought that was very interesting.
Spain get out of luck.
Yeah. So this is some of the pictures. We've got midnight mass. Very beautiful.
It's like Greece. Well, good like a Greek wedding.
No, that is midnight mass. You got just one of their decorations that they do. It's very nice.
Blimey.
Their tree and how many people go to celebrate it when it gets put up.
Blimey. What is the population of Spain?
Just some more of their decorations.
I don't know. What is the population of Spain?
Oh, there's loads.
Loads.
Yeah.
There's like world countries there. Buzz. That was Spain then, yeah?
Yep, that was Spain.
Population of Spain, you ready? Right, comment your thingy, your estimates. What's your estimate?
146 million.
Million. 146 million. Are you coming? 46.66 million.
Jeez.
Let me turn my brightness down so I can spin it around. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of that application. There we go. And I'm on my data like a donut. Right, USA. Do USA for them first. They say happy holidays, not happy Christmas.
Oh, they say happy holidays.
Yes.
Okay, that's different. That is different.
It sure is. A traditional meal for Western European families is turkey or ham with cranberry sauce. Eastern Europeans, turkey with trimmings. What that was I?
A Polish sausage.
There we go, Polish sausage. Cabbage dishes and soups, and some Italian families prefer lasagna for Christmas.
Different? It's very different.
I wouldn't like my lasagna for Christmas.
Ah, you've got to have a proper Christmas meal with turkey and trimmings. You only have it once a year. You can have a lasagna whenever.
You get a roast every Sunday.
Yeah, but it's nothing like turkey.
Okay, I'll give you that. Americans use popcorn threaded on a string to help decorate their Christmas tree.
Oh, right, okay. I'll be sitting there eating the popcorn.
All the way around the trees.
Yeah.
Gingerbread houses is also popular to make and eat at Christmas.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm not gonna read all them states out in America, but there's some that have a shop called Christmas shops, and they only sell Christmas decorations and toys all year round. That ain't bad. If you gotta go to get toys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that's mayhem over Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Where is everywhere's mayhem at Christmas.
They send out Christmas cards. Carol singing. There's the unusual custom of the Christmas pickle.
Christmas what? Pickle?
Pickle, yeah.
Right, okay.
South Louisiana families along the Mississippi River light bonfires along the leaves. Well, popular food at Christmas in the southwest are what's that word say? Tamils?
Yeah.
Customs such as mummying take place in the communities on New Year's Day in Philadelphia, which I think is weird. Isn't it?
Yeah. And that lasts over 6 hours.
Yeah, imagine that. I'll show it to you if you want to read all of that. You can pause it at that. Just there. That's the flag. Woo. And then that's a house. They love doing the houses up. That's a tree with ice rink. And then don't know if you can see, but that's their food. Here you go. You can have a look on.
Oh, wow.
That's the ice rink with the Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
Not bad.
No.
Right, your last and final one. This
Yep.
one's going to be a long one. Look at that. I hope they're ready for us.
Brazil. My last one's Brazil.
That's where Fast and Furious was filmed.
So, Christmas in Brazil. Many Brazilians' Christmas traditions come from Portugal, such as... let me
Rephrase that.
rephrase that. Okay. Many Brazilian Christmas traditions come from Portugal, as Portugal ruled Brazil for many years. Most people, especially Catholics, will go to a midnight mass.
Pop something in the eye.
Midnight mass service. Mass normally finishes at about 1 a.m. So on Christmas Day, people might go to church again, but this time the services are often in the afternoon.
I want to go to bed by 1 a.m.
I'm not. I'm sitting in bed going, oh, Christmas, presents. I'm such a little kid when it comes to Christmas. I'll just sit there going, I want presents, I want to open them.
I have to give you a cow pole when you're like before, won't we?
Just knock me over the head, then I'll sleep all night.
It's all spin off frying pan.
Many Christmas traditions are like the ones in the USA or UK. Even though it's summer and very hot at Christmas time in Brazil, many people like to go to the beach and celebrate their Christmas Day on the beach. Wouldn't that just be lovely?
No, I want White Christmas. I'm going to Finland.
Lund. Some children, I think this is a little bit sad, this bit. So some children leave a sock by their window on Christmas Eve in exchange for a present.
I'll be into my sock drawer.
So yeah, if we're in Brazil, children have to leave a sock out by the window in exchange for a present, which I think is quite sad.
But two, then you ain't gonna lose one every year. I got no sock.
So Christmas in Brazil is slightly different to USA and UK Christmas. The meal is normally served around 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and exactly at midnight, people greet each other, make a toast wishing everyone happy Christmas, and after that, they'll exchange presents. The lunch on Christmas Day is also special, and after that, some people go to relatives and friends' houses to visit. Brazil's Christmas dinner includes turkey, pork, ham, salads, and fresh or dried fruits.
Dried fruits.
So this is a Christmas tree outside someone's house. Just goes to show how much effort they go in.
Blimey. Oh.
So someone's built a snowman and castle and that.
Snowman like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
And you're wearing glasses.
Christmas tree that's in the main part of it. And another decoration with loads of presents and fireworks going off.
Pew.
So that's Brazil. Very beautiful, very different to some other countries.
I got Japan next. And that's...
Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of Japan.
Don't say it yet. That's how you say Merry Christmas in Japanese.
I can see it on the back and I'm just so jealous.
It's not seen as a religious holiday in Japan. There aren't many Christmases in Japan.
Christians.
Okay, guys, Christians. And I ain't got glasses on, can't say. It's more known to spread happiness rather than religious celebrations.
Christmas Eve is more often celebrated than Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve is thought of as a romantic day in which couples spend together and exchange presents. So it's pretty much like Valentine's Day. Fried chicken is also often eaten on Christmas Day. Oh yeah. It is the busiest time of year for restaurants such as KFC, and people can place orders at their local fast food restaurant in advance.
That's just like...
For Christmas, I want this. And
Yeah,
then you
for
get
Christmas,
there, yeah.
I want KFC. I want the mighty bucket, the big towel wheel,
Then you get to Christmas, you don't want it like that.
bargain bucket and all that. Seriously, I'm so... Well, I won't say I'm jealous. I can eat it whenever I want.
Traditional Japanese Christmas food is a Christmas cake. On the emojis on, I don't know if it's iOS, but you got a cake thing, that's where it's referenced to. I don't know if you can see,
Yeah.
you know, I'll get you to look it later, but if you can see it on the thing. It's not a rich fruit, but it's a
Let's see if I can find it on my tablet.
sponge decorated with strawberries and whipped cream. It's not a national holiday in Japan though, but schools do close on Christmas Day. Don't get really, but you know. Another popular activity at Christmas in Japan is visiting Disneyland, which is pretty cool. Parties are often held for children with games and dancing. Santa is also known as Santa San or Mr. Santa, which I think is different, isn't it? Another Japanese gift bringer is Hatoshio, I think. Yeah, go on, show 'em. Can you show 'em? A Japanese god of good fortune from Buddhism and not related to Christmas. Good old Buddha. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, really.
So,
ow.
So yeah, when you go on your emojis on iOS, if you go over to the food section, scroll along a bit, you'll then find can you see it?
Yeah,
That
I think so.
there. Cake emoji. And I
Yeah.
stuck it there. Cake emoji.
That's their cake.
Yum.
That's their KFC. Look at that. And then
with KFC.
that's their cakes. There you go. I can't remember what the name are, but I think it's begins with a H
Nice.
or an M, something like that.
Not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad. Very different.
Yeah.
Very different to usual.
At your ones, what one would you want to go for Christmas with?
The ones that I'd like to go to Christmas to. It'll have to be Greece or Colombia.
At mine?
Huh?
What one at my one would you want to go to?
Finland.
At yours would be Greece, and then out of mine it would be probably Finland or Japan. Just because of the KFC.
So that was showing you some different Christmases in different countries.
If any of you have different traditions, comment them and
Yeah.
have a look. Everyone's different, ain't they, for Christmas?
Yeah, everyone is different. That's the main reason why we did it, to show you that not
Different.
everyone celebrates Christmas the same way as what England might or we do.
Yeah.
I can't really say England because obviously there's so many people in England that celebrate it a different way than what we do.
Yeah.
Obviously there's some people that come from Brazil or Colombia,
Or in Poland.
or even Poland. So they might celebrate Christmas the way they would in their own country. So they do celebrate it very differently. It is very interesting and amusing how different people do actually celebrate it. But that was that. So if you liked it, please leave a like, and if you want to leave a comment, please do. And if you haven't
Comment
yet,
your countries and what you do.
yes, comment what country that you come from and how you
Spend your Christmas.
or celebrate it. So
It doesn't have to be long, maybe just like a quick paragraph or...
yeah, it doesn't have to be long. Just
sentence.
say celebrate Christmas like this, or if you go to midnight mass, just say you go to midnight mass.
Yeah, just leave something.
No,
And have a
just
look.
yeah. Or if you want us to do another one of these, just let us know, and we'll, for a specific holiday.
Comment your countries down, I'll have a read through and put
Yeah,
a video.
tell you what, comment your countries down. We'll have a read for you, and we'll have a look at
What your countries do.
what your countries are like.
And then probably do another video or something.
Yeah. So yeah, if you liked it, please leave a like and a comment down below. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.